Since its 2007 launch, Hulu has been a significant player in the streaming market and routinely creates high-quality original content for its users. But with so much original material being created by streaming platforms these days in an effort to draw in users and excel at what they do, it can be difficult to keep up. As evidenced by their IMDb scores, several of Hulu's most popular shows have won accolades from both viewers and critics. Here are some of them. Number 5, Lost. Lost is a popular American television series that first premiered on ABC in 2004 and concluded in 2010. Created by J.J. Abrams, Damon Lindelof, and Jeffrey Lieber, Lost is a complex and mysterious show that blends elements of science fiction, supernatural, drama, and adventure. Lost begins with the aftermath of a plane crash on a remote and seemingly uninhabited tropical island in the South Pacific. The survivors of Oceanic Flight 815 must work together to survive and find a way off the island. However, they quickly discover that the island is not what it seems. It is filled with unusual phenomena, bizarre creatures, and a series of interconnected mysteries. As the series progresses, it becomes clear that the island has a deep history and is inhabited by a group of enigmatic and powerful individuals known as the Others. The survivors must contend with both the dangers of the island and their own personal demons, all while uncovering the island's secrets and the connections between the characters. Number 4, The Great. The Great is a historical comedy drama television series that premiered in 2020. Created by Tony McNamara, the show is loosely based on the life of Catherine the Great, who was the Empress of Russia from 1762 to 1796. However, it takes a highly satirical and fictionalized approach to her story, blending historical events with humor and drama. The Great is set in the 18th century and follows the tumultuous early years of Catherine the Great's marriage to Peter III of Russia. Catherine, portrayed by Elle Fanning, is a young and idealistic German princess who arrives in Russia with dreams of modernizing and enlightening the country. However, she quickly discovers that her husband, Peter III, played by Nicholas Hoult, is a reckless and often absurd ruler who is more interested in indulging his own whims than governing responsibly. The Great received positive reviews from both critics and audiences for its witty writing, strong performances, and its ability to blend historical drama with humor. Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult's performances, in particular, were widely praised for their chemistry and comedic timing. The Great has been well received for its fresh and unconventional approach to historical storytelling, making it a standout entry in the genre of historical drama. Number 3, The Looming Tower. It is a television miniseries based on the nonfiction book of the same name by Lawrence Wright. The series originally aired on Hulu in 2018 and consists of 10 episodes. It provides a detailed and dramatic account of the events leading up to the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks on the United States. The Looming Tower is a historical drama that chronicles the events leading up to the 9/11 attacks by exploring the complex and often contentious relationships between various U.S. government agencies, including the FBI and the CIA. The series primarily follows two real-life characters. Jeff Daniels' portrayal of John O'Neill and Tahar Rahim's performance as Ali Soufan were particularly praised. The Looming Tower explores themes such as the failure of intelligence agencies to prevent the 9/11 attacks, the challenges of navigating government bureaucracy, the personal sacrifices made by those in the intelligence and law enforcement community, and the human cost of terrorism. The series received critical acclaim for its gripping storytelling, strong performances, and its nuanced examination of the intelligence failures that contributed to the 9/11 attacks. The Looming Tower was noted for its historical accuracy and its ability to shed light on the complex web of events leading up to one of the most significant moments in contemporary history. Number 2, Fargo. Fargo is a critically acclaimed anthology television series that premiered in 2014. It is loosely based on the 1996 film of the same name, which was written and directed by Joel and Ethan Coen. The TV series, created by Noah Hawley, takes inspiration from the Coen brothers' cinematic universe but features new characters and storylines in each season. The first season of Fargo is set in the fictional town of Bemidji, Minnesota, and the surrounding areas. The story revolves around a mild-mannered and downtrodden insurance salesman named Lester Nygaard, played by Martin Freeman. After a chance encounter with a drifter and contract killer named Lorne Malvo, portrayed by Billy Bob Thornton, Lester's life takes a dark and criminal turn. As a series of violent and bizarre events unfold, including murders, cover-ups, and a police investigation led by the determined officer Molly Solverson, Allison Tallman, the lives of the characters become increasingly entangled. The story explores themes of crime, morality, deception, and the consequences of seemingly small choices that can lead to dire consequences. The first season of Fargo received widespread critical acclaim, with praise for its writing, acting, and dark humor. Billy Bob Thornton's portrayal of the enigmatic and menacing Lorne Malvo earned particular acclaim. The show's ability to capture the Coen brothers' signature blend of crime, comedy, and quirky characters while creating its own unique narrative was also well received. Fargo went on to spawn additional seasons, each with its own distinct story and cast of characters, making it a successful and highly regarded anthology series in the realm of television. Number 1, The Handmaid's Tale. It has been adapted into a successful television series that premiered in 2017. The series, like the novel, explores the dystopian world of Gilead in the life of Offred, a handmaid. The series originally aired on the streaming platform Hulu in the United States. It was later made available internationally on various streaming services. The TV series closely follows the basic premise of Margaret Atwood's novel. It depicts a dystopian future where women's rights have been severely restricted, and a theocratic regime called the Republic of Gilead has taken over the United States. Offred, played by Elizabeth Moss, is a handmaid who navigates this oppressive society, where she is forced into a life of sexual servitude in an attempt to conceive children for the ruling class. The series explores her struggle for survival, resistance, and her longing for freedom. The Handmaid's Tale TV series received critical acclaim and has won numerous awards, including several Emmy Awards. Elizabeth Moss's performance, in particular, received widespread praise for its depth and emotional intensity.